Ain't
Var.
every day we get
We've been so
visitors in
worried about
Riverwood.
you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down
Of
and I'll
course.
get you something to
Take
eat.
what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. Or else if much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters, a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Of course. Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by
Make
a
yourself
dragon.
at home. War and all. I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more.
My friend told me. I didn't believe it at first either.
Did you really see a dragon?
A dragon? In Helgen?
It's nice to be back in it. Just head north, you can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and the best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word
Sure,
for it.
Riverwood will be all
Be
right.
careful on the way to
The
Solitude.
Jarl. Learned
Damn
what happened.
Stormcloaks could
Be
be
sure
anywhere.
to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I've been working on some stuff on 6, but as for recently, I've been chilling down, knocking it down, been relaxing a bit here and there. The coins. See if I can take anything. Nope. I took iron boots. What's this?
Watch what you're doing.
Food. Cabbage. Oh, crap. Let's have to cook. Finally, finished.
Make yourself...
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said
Tails.
no. No adventures, no theatric.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Wait.
I better
Don't
get
take
back
this
to
the wrong
cleaning
way,
the store.
but you look a little
What
sickly.
mess.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. All right then.
The Riverwood Trade. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Fandal ever again. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You're nothing but trouble. Until next time.
Pull up.
By sure, what do you want?
No, I ain't knocking.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Can I force something? Okay.
All right. May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
I don't even know where I'm going. The wolves. Do you see photo? Dun, 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 dun. Here. Quick save. Thanks for the cheat.
Oh well. Must have run off.
You look strong. I'm here to help. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands. The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh?
Thinking
Never heard
I
of
need
the
to train
companions?
some more.
Until next time. Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Until next time.
They say help. Wiggins I can handle. But this talk, God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. You look tired. That's good armor you've got there, friend. Iron, solid, and true.
Need a ride?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, your vassal, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Grey Manes in the Battle Born. You want to be careful there.
Sorry. Oh.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Yeah, I do.
Then come back when you've got that much. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Ride strong.
Khajiit are not welcome in the cities, so we make our camps outside the walls. They'll never see you coming. May your road lead you to warm sand. Need something? How high the mountains of Skyrim rise.
Khajiit's wares, if you have coin.
May your bed be warm, and your food sweet.
We agree. Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you?
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
Perhaps you have encountered Madran or Akari. It is all in this note. The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Get away from me. Yes? I hope that you will come to do business with us again. Khajiit welcomes you, and also your coin.
What is it? What do you need? Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Hall. You should talk to the steward.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. If you're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrun's tomb. Think about those old crypts.
Go. I'll be back. Got the windows.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
How do you
but
feel?
We must have more swords.
I
for
think
the
you might be
Imperial
sick.
soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs.
And ask Yorland Gray.
That's Ayla, Skewer,
That should
and the
have been my
brothers,
needle
Farkas and
storm.
Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
Have it your way. I'll take the job.
Are you kidding?
Don't expect a miracle.
I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skewer fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skewer says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Nice.
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers?
There's a
Until
nip
next
at...
time.
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel
If you
takes
wish
good
to hunt
care of
with
things
me,
for me.
your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. Until next time.
Need something? Need something?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
You need to leave. You need to leave. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! You need to leave.
What do you need?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, your Vasker.
Nice.
If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. May your sword be sharp.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Need anything else? Just
drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. If you need more food or drink, speak. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
at it again? Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Nice!
Oh, damn you!
Just keep swinging!
Are you gonna let me watch or not? In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codlak's the one to be talking to.
All right. Don't mind them. Just working out some issues in the old way. Until next time.
Hope they don't get carried away here. And we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. Great.
12 septims on the girl. Look at that speed. Always. Good to see him go.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the
Got a
weather.
bad grip on it. Did you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior,
We
not a
Grey
blacksmith.
Maids have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. Aye,
If Aorla
they're an
did it,
old
it's more
clan
likely
like
you're
ours.
gripping it wrong.
But
Find
they
me tomorrow
cast their
and we'll
lot
go
with the
over.
Empire when the uprising began.
All right, then.
I was done talking
Yes, yes.
anyway.
So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are?
Watch what you're doing.
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak.
Welcome, child. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders.
The fever. My body burns.
I just want to go home and read. Nothing like a good adventure or romance to... I import books. My daughter Braith says I read too much. Play with me, Mother. Girls need to learn how to take care of themselves.
That's good armor you've got there, friend. Iron, solid, and true. Spare me. You wear that armor well. Iron may be simple, but it'll stop enough to keep you in the fight.
No lollygagging.
you feeling sick?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Get away from me. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. What is it, Imperial? You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. I enjoy this. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart
Let me know
did
if there's
swagger
anything
and
else you
brandish
need.
his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Are you... Maybe some other time I'll reveal your desk. Come to a love of her reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
If it's work you need, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Need anything else? Just let me know.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Oh, I tell the future all right. Need something?
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave. White
If
River
my
Watch.
Kleinen gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen? You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do. More.
Whatever. What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
You shouldn't leave weapons laying
Go
around.
ahead and fill him in
Someone
with
could
all
get
the
hurt.
details.
And if I see you doing it again, that someone will be you. Have I made myself clear? See that it doesn't happen again.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? Barrow, a dragonstone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
What the hell?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Are you feeling sick? Right then. Before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed in this. You'll be rewarded. White Run will be in your debt.
I serve Jarl Balgruf.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form.
The Jarl is,
just
as you can imagine, very busy. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all
One
that
of the new
goes on within
servants?
his city.
Remember that I
Enjoy
like
your
my
visit
meat
to Dragon's
rare.
Reach.
What is it? Dragons?
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Need a blade? Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial. Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Are you feeling all right? I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. He has good stuff.
What are you looking at?
Greymane or Battleborn?
No, even if you are my elder.
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. Long live the... I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Old friend. Patron of the great clan.
Just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I'm sure you know well. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
What?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it.
Welcome to war. We've got small weapons as well as big. That'll be the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Good doing
Have you met my
business with
father?
you.
He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Stay sharp.
You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Something big, perhaps? An axe, maybe? Most of our weapons were crafted by Adrienne Avenici. My woman's an artist, is what she is. Crush, clobber, slash, or slice. We got a weapon for... Take a look.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? He's the steward.
We've got small the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
I help my father in more ways than people realize. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started stealing. You think all the count... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't... Have you met my father? This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I'll take my leave then. Yes? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Need something? Until next time. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Let's go. Let's go.
So I mostly sweep and shovel. You got a problem with that? Father says I ain't smart enough to be stable master. Someday. Hmm?
Well, so being silent for a while.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Damn it.
No sign.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
As you start all over again. Once you start all over again. Damn. It's my hanky. You gotta be kidding me. It's Elder Scrolls Skyrim by Bethesda Studios. Elder Scrolls Skyrim by Bethesda Studios. Oh, too loud of my echo there. Bethesda Studios. Elder Scrolls 6, Elder Scrolls V, Bethesda Studios.
Shoulders gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it. Move along. I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here. Move along.
Think you
Keep
might be in
walking.
the wrong place, friend.
Yeah, it does sound awesome. It was on sale for PlayStation.
You all right? Kust is responsible for the summit. I am. I came into Arkay's light after the Great War.
Sorry.
So many died.
Strangers like you bring war.
My magics.
I've seen enough.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Almost there.
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe. What is it, Imperial?
These graves hold the sons and daughters of... Valkyrie.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh, did you need something? Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite.
Sure, Bones. Handsome man. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air. What's a milk drinker like you doing
Welcome
out
to
here?
Dead Man's Drink.
Go home to your mother.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home
The
to
life
your
of
mother.
adventure and song for a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear?
Oh, you talk and you lie and you
Ysmir's blessing on you.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Hero claims a warrior. Heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. Where the voice
Why?
wielding
What are you
power
gonna do?
of the
Cry?
ancient Nordark. Believe,
Gods, you're boring.
Comes.
By his hand, you won't leave here
It's an
alive.
end to the
Really do
evil
something.
of Skyrim's foes. Somebody help!
Please,
Is that the best you can do? Nothing. Sovngarde awaits you.
Jesus.
Oh, what happened? You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right? Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Such a shame.
You hear any juicy gossip in town?
I need that. I think that iron sword.
Sure to share it with... Hey, someone had to take it, right?
What a waste.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. I'll be right here if you need anything else.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend?
Beg pardon. You dropped some armor over there. Don't suppose you'd mind if I, took it. That's great. I owe you one. Thanks. You left this back there. Figured you'd be wanting it. Here you go. Beg pardon. You dropped some armor over there. Don't suppose you'd mind if I, took it. That's great. I owe you one. Thanks.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yes? Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Happened so fast.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Unless you're... Well, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've... more dead than you can imagine. I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is... all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes. They bought themselves some friends.
And the braggart named Ragnar was no more. When it
happened so fast.
What is it? No lollygagging.
Oh. I'm done. I ain't sleep.